أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين إنه خير ناصر ومعين وصلى الله على محمد وآل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Whenever we talk about vision, it's impossible not to have vision without thinking about what our Imam Ajjallahu Ta'ala Farajul Sharif wants. And very strange that the salawat is not coming when we speak about the Imam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. It's very important that we think about Imam. We are optimistic with smiles. So can I have some smiles here? I know we are not fully, maybe the breakfast was not amazing, yeah? Oh, too much breakfast. Thank you very much. Ahsan, may Allah bless you all. All right. I'm going to be quite concise in speaking about that what President Saab said in the beginning of the conference, that what we do is based on certain KPIs, manifesto pillars, which we have translated into strategic pillars. Throughout the term of 2021 to 2024, in every exco and in up to the conference and our updates, we will be talking about our strategic pillars. So this is going to be repeated so that you see that from the thought process which we have, as well as the implementation phase, we have a thought process which has not come out of whim. Rather, it is very strategically thought through. These 5 pillars which you have seen: faith, unity, operational excellence, outreach, and prosperity. All the work within the WF Secretariat, that means including all the work which the portfolios, which the councillors are working on. Some of you own portfolios. They also fall within these. I would like to show you how we implement them, inshallah. If we go and look through the phase when we went through a interim phase, even there we had a thought process. If we look at it within faith, we have Madrasa Center of Excellence, where it went a portal which went online in the very beginning. We had a story time app which we have several hundred parents who are using. That means for every parent there is a child who is being used. We also went Hosa Online. We created a sub function under the Islamic Education Department, which we have 70 plus applicants. And this means that every day these students are logging in, studying Arabic, mantiq, aqaid, fiqh, and so forth. The feedback we received in Ramadan, we have a best in class, which you heard from Sheikh Dr. Ali Dina, Ajza, short. They're still available. When anything is digitally available, it means that you can even watch them today. Yeah? Within operational excellence, we went through and changed many things. We created a dedicated person, appointed a dedicated person for compliance. I'm looking at, from Vancouver point of view, we heard compliance. Very important. We take it very seriously. And we also went through that when it comes to minutes which we do, we document. Prosperity-wise, you only need to say COVID-19. Don't think that when you are hit with a pandemic that you cannot think about prosperity. Even in crisis, you can put certain measures in place because we got data from that time. The data which we received in that time, we can use for our strategic vision. And I'll come back to that later on when we speak about educational vision which we've got, inshallah. From an outreach point of view, we had a meeting first time with a minister, cabinet minister from Pakistan. Extremely strong feedback. We had a record Ramadan, 2.1 million. You may think, why is it under outreach? It's because we reached 28 countries. We never reached so many countries before. And our aim is to go higher and higher, to reach places where mankind had not reached. I heard there were some Trekkies here, yeah? Alhamdulillah. But, and from a unity perspective, we went and we digitalized, went up for a new phase in our iSadaqah. If you do not have it, download the iSadaqah app. The feedback is enormous, and the biggest feedback which we get is that when we pay directly, instantaneously. And we did many more, but I want to go now a bit further. If we go and look at the next part here. Bear with me, I would like to just show you what we have done in the last 6 months. In fact, between June up to November. Conference was in June. Thereafter, we have done multiple projects. Multiple. And these, I would say, is not even 10% of what we have achieved. But my main point is that you see for every delivery, we have followed these principles of the strategic pillars. And in the digital report which you got, you will see that how we think about the vision. So go along. My main point is that we have these manifesto pillars. Today we are at the Exco in December 2021. And for every Exco, you will get an update of a strategic pillar vision as well. We, as you see in a meeting, we can't speak about every vision because we will all be drained. Already we are talking about there are too many agenda items. But for this one, you will hear about the Islamic Research Institute, education, as well as NGO. Next Exco, we go to the other strategic pillar, as well as updating on these, which we already have. Why am I starting like this? So that you understand that inshallah, all of us are on a journey. This journey is with a common journey based on 5 pillars. Abbas bhai, હું તમે અખાલ. કેટલા pillars છે? 5. Panjatan, 5. Inshallah. Ahsantu.